Peace and blessings, my beautiful people. We have a long road ahead of us. And I say that because I sometimes am hesitant to say certain things and share certain things, but who am I to second guess anything when my ancestors have paved the way? I think sometimes it's so important for us to reflect and respect because they have done so much for us, and a lot of that history has been hidden. And so I would like to actually just give you a gift today. No strings attached. Only thing I need is your email. So at the end of this message, or if you know how else to contact me, just send me an email. There are no strings attached. The only thing I want to do is share with you Hidden Colors 5. I have all the hidden colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but I want to encourage you to take time out to understand history. See, if we understand who we are and where we came from, we can understand a little bit more of the lies that have been fed to us for so many years, including myself. It wasn't until I was sitting in Los Angeles in a classroom to only discover from a teacher who came from, I think he might have been from London or somewhere, to explain to me about how we were 3/5 of a person. That was the first lesson. And until we truly understand who we are and where we came from, we can have a better grasp of the greatness. Okay? So just bear with me for a little bit, because understand that no matter what happens, our real history has been hidden. So that is so important for us to do, and we have time to do that right now. Okay? Power, white supremacy power, will do anything to stay in power. So I want you to be clear on that, okay? But it didn't start with them. We taught them everything. Everything. And I know if I have a hesitancy of sharing the truth, then who am I? My ancestors have died. They've laid down their lives to share some of this information. We taught them how to wash. We taught them how to stand up straight. And at the end, it was taken over from us. But you need to understand where that came from. We, Black people, colored people, okay, African Americans, our names have changed so often, but guess what? We are still here, and we are still standing strong. But understand that when a Black woman speaks to power, it's usually a threat, and that's why it's been designed for them to dehumanize us and make us turned out to be these thoughts and these everything else, all these negative things, from prostitution to kidnapping to separating families. We didn't start that. That wasn't us. That didn't come from us. We came from the riches. We came from the greatness, and we need to get back to that. And I will continue to post and share other things, but one thing that has become relevant to me is that the troglodytes, the Europeans, the haters, they have to have somebody to hate. They have to have somebody and bodies to hate, to take their frustrations out on. So this is something they've been doing for years, and nothing has changed. It's just now it's being recorded. But what can we do? We can come together, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even want to call it rules. I want to say tools for us to be able to succeed. And some of those tools for us to be able to succeed, one is to be able to work together with one another, setting aside the differences or whatever they may be, starting with a clean slate. Because for example, when the Jews do business with each other, they are not allowed to charge each other the same price that they would charge you and I. We have so much power and so much ability to do things. Just think about when we get upset and we come together and start talking about things, how it just shoots through the roof. For example, in the last couple of days, we had a gentleman that was killed. He was running from the police. He was shot over 10 times. We had Aubrey that was killed, who went out like a fighter because he saw that those racist people that he had no other choice. And so before he went, he didn't know what the outcome was going to be, but he was going to fight, and that's what he did. We had Andre Harrell, who passed away. We had Betty Wright, who passed away. And those two legends, along with so many others that we have lost, I just want to remind us that imagine if the people that were gunned down at an early age was able to live up to the ages of those people like Andre Harrell and Betty Wright. And I know we lost another great one. I just imagine if they were able to live their lives. So I ask you to please understand, and to all my people that are not of color, I understand that there's some pressure against you, but guess what? There's pressure against us every day. We know that they will come after you and they will attack, hunt, and possibly kill their own who step out of line. But guess what? We've been out of line, and we're going to stay out of line because they will never keep us in that line because we have never been a part of that line. I encourage you to please, if you can get your hands on Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Better yet, let's look back. Take a look at the movie The Best of Enemies. That was founded on, I guess, the notion of integration. And was that the right thing to do? So I know that there are many law enforcements and other people that are doing great things that speak to our truth. From there, do you understand how many political prisoners are still locked up right now that fought for us? But yet and still they don't get the recognition they need. And to all the real conscious celebrities that are speaking out, I salute you. I try not to make this such a long video, but at the end of the day, when you got to speak, it's time to speak. And I'm going out for my run now to get things together. But please, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to what's in front of you. Do your research. Watch things with your family. Unite with each other. Get with one another and understand the rules need to be in place. I'll start with the first one. To stop hating on one another, okay? And come together. No more killing one another. And I know I'm saying it, but I actually I mean it. Okay? And start with self. For example, it doesn't matter if someone has said something negative or whatever. Get your feelings out. Take your feelings out. Get out your emotions. Because it's time to do the work. And for those that don't get it, you will be stepped on.